Hey, what's going on people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be showcasing the newly buffed Throwable Hole, a gun that before the buff did what felt like nothing, but now afterwards it feels like this thing could take on anything. I'll be letting you know where you can get one, explain what it does, and give you tips on maximizing its power. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to, or you could even follow me on Twitter, and let's crack into it. So the Throwable Hole is an SMG manufactured by Ferrior and only comes in Dark Magic. It's one of few legendary weapons that don't have a dedicated drop source, instead dropping within the Chaos Chamber, making the SMG buff bunnies the most reliable farming method. The Throwable Hole had its damage upscaled by 40% and its area damage increased by 91.6%, and it's those two things combined that create the force it is today. Up until a little while ago it couldn't even be enchanted, and when you add that to its buff, it's performing on a whole new level. It isn't anything special if you're using it your typical way. It fires slowly and its bullet damage isn't great. But this is a Ferrior, which means more throwing and less shooting. Unlike most of the legendary Ferrior weapons, this one's reload effect is unique, summoning a pool to the damage dimension that'll drain enemies' health while they're standing within it, and does no damage at all to you. Each black hole lasts for 5 seconds and explodes, dealing a metric ton of damage. With no help, I was getting it to hit for over 100k, which is insane. If you answer its red text by throwing a throwable hole into the portable hole, you'll find there's much more here than meets the eye, doubling its size and causing it to deal 3 times more damage over time, although I found, at least testing on the dummy, that the final explosion still hit for the same amount. To maximize its damage, you want to increase that mag size, as with all reload focused Ferriors. I was using a double rolled mag size amulet, and getting one of those that also boosts dark magic damage would be ideal. Spore Wardens can even get a bonus 30% for free from within their skill tree. It's important to note that each throwable hole thrown into that dark magic portal resets its timer and still only results in 1 explosion. When taking this weapon to the mobbing field, it does some serious amount of work. Its black hole is so dense that it sucks enemies in, often dragging them in circles across the floor as their health bar spirals down to nothing. At full size, it covers a massive area, holding multiple mobs to its mercy. Its damage over time is easily powerful enough to delete enemies in the 5 seconds it's active, and if it doesn't, the powerful explosion that erupts as it collapses in on itself is more than enough to finish them. It doesn't matter where you set its portal down, it'll suck them in from anywhere and everywhere. Just set it down, expand its reach, and this thing will do the rest for you. It is incredibly well suited to mobbing, and it will perform well while bossing, but that's mainly up to you. Unlike the Gluttony, which can stack its reload effects, the bulk of the Throwable Hole's damage only happens once, no matter how many you chuck. That means you need to make sure you're at the peak of your power when that big chunk of damage hits if you want it to erase the remainder of their health bar. It's all about timing, and it takes a little bit of practice. Either way, the Throwable Hole is an incredibly powerful weapon. It'll clear arenas at insane rates, knocking countless enemies out of action, and does have high single hit damage potential ready and waiting for its time to shine. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned about the Throwable Hole, what happened to it, and how you can maximize its damage. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.